my granddaddy boots and granddaddy babes. I miss y'all. Know you miss me. It's been so long. It's been a whole what I don't know, however many months. But I'm back with another episode. And what I want to do is you haven't seen me since I kind of dropped like a little quick vlog birthday for my little cousin birthday, and she wanted to do a little podcast, little run, and we kind of like went to Atlanta for her birthday. We went to the Universal Circus, and I kind of like dropped a little something. But my last episode was with Mr. Gavin, and I kind of want to cut off, you know, with that season. Yes, it was only 4 episodes, but your girl been on her grind. I've been in isolation mode. Y'all want to know what she been. So just kind of focusing on myself and, discipline. So I had to go deep within myself. And I want y'all to really get to know me. Yeah, I bring on guests and they're cool and all, but I still want to invite more guests. But this time, you're going to chill with me and get to know me more. And um, I don't want to, I ain't going to say I don't want to get emotional because in between time, I've had my lows, my highs, you know. So I just want to do something different. And yeah, so I'm back trying to say as consistent as I can be. That has been on my mind. Oh my gosh. So comment below if you really miss me. Just say you miss me. So, so y'all get my whole personality. 1 to 1. Okay, uno to uno. Okay. Um, I first want to start off with, ain't God great? I want to say God has been blessing me, and I'm spiritual. So all my ancestors and leading me in a path and direction to declutter. So we're going to call this episode Declutter. Sometimes you got to declutter with people. Sometimes you got to declutter with your job, your career. Um, just get rid of old habits, really. Old habits to bring in new things, right? So, on my spiritual journey, I have gotten more closer to God. Let me say that. And I don't really get on my social media and talk about all of my wins, all of my accomplishments. Yeah, I have accomplished a lot in these past few months since, you know, I, you know, I have learned to really like keep things to myself. So, yeah, I got to keep things to myself because not that so much people do prey on your downfall, but also, you know, everything ain't meant for everybody. And I'm here to tell you. Sometimes you ain't gotta tell your friends. You ain't gotta tell your mom or your significant other. Some things you just want to keep to yourself, right? But I've been having fun in these past few months, and like I say, I want to owe it all to God and to get grounded. Do we all know what grounding means? Letting go all negative energy. Like you gotta clear out your energy and really consume yourself with the right positive vibes that's gonna help you elevate. So that's where I'm in my soft girl era. Hello, do you see me? Do, do you see me, honey? But I mean, and then like if you're on my Instagram, I kind of declutter my Instagram a little bit because it's just like I just know how I want my social media to look now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm decluttering. And as I'm decluttering, I'm still like doing my self love, doing my self care. As you can see, I don't have no nails on. Child, it's a struck out. Oh my girls, when you don't have your nails done or your hair done, and child, I went and got my hair done today. Lord, the natural is natural lean. You see my blowout? Curls where? My curls said, girl, bye. Like, wait. But I do, however, want to say the events that I have traveled to. I really post on my IG story. So if you really want to see some real content, you gotta be my IG Instagram buddy. Like and what's that? You really gotta catch me outside because I really have been outside. Like I've been like to myself for so long. Like I really like I've been outside. Oh, let me tell you about this party I had attended back in June because I want to bring this up because the guy that had the party, the all white party, he was actually mentioned in my my last episode with Gavin when Gavin mentioned that he had worked with actor Da Vinci, and he says a guy named Mike kind of introduced him to Da Vinci, and it was actually his party. Small world. Him and Da Vinci are like good buddies. They're good friends, and Da Vinci was hosting this party, so I might throw a little clip, little clippy clip where you can see it. I might replay it, but it was just like I gotta talk about it. This is my tea time. As y'all can see, I got me a whole glass tea right here, y'all. Hold on. Whoo, tea time. So it was Gemini season, and his name is Michael Grant. And it was his birthday that week, and then one of my good buddies, it was her birthday that following weekend. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you want to hit at this party? She was like, yeah. She was already wanting to go out to Charlotte. So I was like, well, the party is in Charlotte. And they did mention they was going to cater some food, girl. We're going to go out and have a good time. And Da Vinci's going to be hosting it. So she was like, yeah, I'll vibe out. And so I was like, okay. That whole week, I don't know what it was. Y'all know I'm a dancing choreographer. So I had been in my dancing mode, right? And I get to the party. I order my always go to drink, and I'm not no drinker like that. I ordered my tequila sunrise, and I had a lemon drop. That's all I needed. Baby, when I when I felt it, I kicked them down heels off. And I don't listen. Before you judge me and call me ghetto, who takes their heels off in the club? Baby, I was gone. It was the lemon drop. I believe it was the lemon drop. Anyway, I took them heels off. I did a whole 8 count. I didn't give a damn who was in that damn club. It was Da Vinci. It was Carolina Panther football players in there. It was BMF. They was in there. Baby, guess who gets a crowd around her as she's twerking? Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop that little T word. Yeah, your girl was in there twerking. They was hyping me up. They were like, yeah, hey. They were just like really like, okay, that thing is moving back. That and is no BBL. Don't need it. Okay. But I let loose, and that was the first time I actually been in a club like environment with celebrities, known celebrities, right? I let loose like I was in the club in Spartanburg. Like the Lexus, if y'all done seen me dancing in the club, that Lexus came out. That's all. I was just like, oh my God. But Mike, let me go back to my boy because like he is so nice. He's a nice guy. And I kind of hit him up like, yeah, like I know somebody got me on they phones and they stories. Please send me the video, and if you got it, Mike, send it to your girl. Cause I was getting it. But I had to tell y'all about that. Look, quick. A little bit more behind the scenes of what happened at the all white party. Y'all should have been there. Michael Grant is a promoter from Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you're on my Instagram and I y'all see where I had tagged him in on that video when I was kind of like doing like behind the scenes on my reels. So you got to go through my reels to get this to see the little short little recap clip. So your girl love to look fly and look all fashionable. So I switched it up and we doing outfit of the day. As you can see, your girl right here is off the chain in her all green. Okay, for the green money. So moving along, I want to get tapped into some more details about me. Um, Again, I want to reassure my Granny Boots and Granny Bay supporters that no matter how long it takes, or if you have to stop and start again, keep going because you just never know when you may find yourself in a rut. And what I mean by that is life could get to life at any time. So you can take a break, but that's just like going to college or start that business and continue to network with other people. Put yourself out there. Continue to market yourself, right? Let the world know what you do. And if you don't, want to be, how can I say? Because people don't like a lot of attention, but how do you get attention if you don't put yourself out there? So just keep that in mind to keep going and really, if you really want to pop out with a business, whether it take tomorrow or next week or next month or next year, do that. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's so crazy. Like I just want to touch bases on what's been going on in the world. Like we just seen on body cam, R.I.P. to Sonya Massey. Like she didn't she didn't wake up that morning to think today will be my last day. You know, and I wanna say whatever that officer get, he get what he deserves. And I mean that wholeheartedly because this lady was an innocent lady. She called out for help. What do you do when you call out for help? Who do you go to? Who is supposed to protect you? I did it because I'm a black woman. You know what I mean? I'm a black woman. And this was a 36-year-old black woman with children. And I feel for her children that doesn't have a mom anymore. And how traumatic it was for them to see that keep replaying on social media that your mom was shot down in her kitchen. Like, and this may be a trigger warning for anybody, but I don't know how it feels to lose a parent, but I do know how it feels to lose a sister, a sibling. Um, R.I.P. to my sister. Her birthday is tomorrow. Today is April. Lord. August 6th. Her birthday is tomorrow, August 7th. She will be turning 35. And one thing about her, she lived life to the fullest. And to have her as my sister, my sibling, and ancestor, I know she was that angel that's been like having me to push me to keep going. Don't stop. You have a purpose. When you know you have a purpose and calling on your life, don't ignore the call. Cause that's God, that's your ancestors in the spirit realm. That's like, listen, we want to be free. We want to be break some of these doggone generational curses, so we can bring in more generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a certain and special someone to do the work and continue to do the work on yourself. Do your shadow work. Like I said, declutter your life. It's a real thing when you do that. Because once you do that, all kind of blessings will pour in for you. So my heart to Sonya Massey's family, like I feel your pain, and one day, and when that day comes, let me just say, when that day comes where you can finally grieve, you know, during your moments where you may cry in the car, cry in the shower. Crying is healing to your soul. Don't ever hold back no tears. You know what I mean? Like, keep her name alive to where we stand together. When you have a community behind you, whether it's your family, your friends, or just someone you work with, when you have a strong support system, you can imagine the things that could get done. Oh my gosh. And I was just telling Bobby, I need an assistant. I need a whole assistant. I'm doing everything by myself. Yeah, that's bragging rights for me. But baby, let me tell you, it's been crazy. Like, it's been crazy. You gotta do this, you gotta work, you gotta, keep up with your bills. Your car may break down, you gotta put your car in the shop. Like, I've been through it. And I'm not afraid to say that I go through things, real life stuff. Fuck it. Real life shit. And that's just how real I can be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, I'm from Spartanburg, Sparkle City, Murderburg. Okay? But it's just like how you triumph over the negatives. People want to see you down. Those that want to see you down, don't ever put yourself in a position where you feel like you got to be vulnerable enough to have your enemy feel like they got one over you. And by that, I've been through that as well. Like, when you think somebody is your friend, and people would do some crazy fucked up shit to betray you, you gotta keep going. Because one thing about it, when they know you got people that kick you when you're down, right? When people feel like they got you, they will do whatever. So it's all up to you how you work on yourself. Do right by people. Do right by yourself, because it all reflects on yourself. They can nobody attack you on the things that you're working on and you're healing from. Am I okay? Period. Nothing that anybody can do to bring you down. I get it. We do have our bad days. We do have sad days. But baby, don't stay there. Don't stay in that sunken, depressed moment, like that mood. Like, you gotta move your energy around. You gotta find joy within yourself. Cause if you don't, I mean, I see it a lot. Cause I work in the ER, and I see it a lot. People would let the little things get to them, and I'm like, why'd you worried about that? Why'd you worried about that? Come on now, you're better than that. So I hope that me healing myself can motivate and help somebody else to heal. Cause that's what we should do as people, as you know, as spirits. Because this human experience that we're having, oh my, like this is so temporary. When it comes to your judgment day, I cannot judge you. I cannot judge you, and I don't judge nobody for what they do and how they do, cause everybody had their own how'd you say, perception of things. I can't do nothing about that. I can only focus on what I do. Now, if I'm reaching the people who I need to reach, then I've done my job. So that makes me go into what I'm about to say. How I want to kind of like transmute me bringing in a lot of guests. I'm just gonna really like be blunt and just say my soul tribe will find me. I don't have to go searching for it. And if you really support me, you will support any cause what my fees are. And I know somebody gonna agree with me when I start really getting into it. And it's gonna be deep, but it's gonna be real. People only support who they want to support. People support who they don't want to support. Why? Because it's you. When you have a certain light about you, your aura, your energy gives off you a good person. You don't, you know what I'm saying, trying to scam nobody. Like people get scammed every day in America. I don't care where you're from. But somebody gonna try you. All these scammers and hacklers, like it's crazy. But anyway, I reach who I need to reach. And if my price scares you, then goddamn, if you can pay your hairstylist over 200, 300 something dollars with no questions asked, you can support me. Okay? If you can go and get your nails and toes done, because the cost of living has gone up. Like I was just talking to my MUA this morning. I said, she said, well, I think I'm gonna start putting in add on the services. Like if I have to like do extra shaving or arching people eyebrows, I gotta put in, I gotta add on more fees. I said, do it. Do what you do. That's still service that you're providing to your clients. And if don't nobody want to pay it, guess what? They can go to somebody else. And if they're a loyal customer, they will pay it. So I decided to do, I was doing it for just the free 99, just to like kind of get myself in the groove of being a podcast host. But now I gotta come with a fee when people wanna be on as guests, or just know it's just gonna be a promotional fee. Just support me. If I'm pouring into you, you have to pour back into me. And that's just that. What's up, my grande boos and grande babes? If this video clip finds you, then you are truly turned into this episode. Thank you for supporting my podcast. And if you want to become a grande boo or grande babe, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, comment below, share this video. And also, if you're an entrepreneur or just simply want to join as guests, you can email me with the link below to secure your spot. And stay tuned. And now you're back to this episode on the Grand Talk Podcast. I done switched it up. Like, I used to do, I would ask my guests certain questions. But I finally got something good. I want to start, like, interpreting and really, like, connect with y'all. Because I'm going to get into some of the things that I see on social media. Like, I was never big on talk about social media on my platform or what anybody do because it brought, like, a little drama. But I decided to do my Grande Star of the Week. And this Grande Star, my first one I'm going to do, I just say, listen, baby, if you, let me just say, if you from the hood and or you just got that grandma that will cuss anybody out and you need her to get somebody together, baby, you got to call Auntie. What she call her name? What is it? Yanti Tia. So a lot of people, know her as Rick Ross' baby mama, and she's on social media. She been on social media, but I don't think that she was ever the type that wanted that spotlight, you know. So, baby, I love her reads. And last week, she got Miss Netta and Charles together. I'm still laughing at the list, baby. They got a whole list of Tia Kemp going off and going in on Miss Netta and Charles. Baby, oh my God. Miss Tia Kemp, y'all.
Never said that. Who y'all city lies to Netta making this man beefing with me? I don't think this the right thing to do, Netta the nuisance. Netta the nuisance. Netta, you a nuisance. I done send them folks wildlife and fishing game and wall over there on you to rope you down and tape your beak up, girl.
Like, oh my God. Baby. And I'm not here to condone any bullying or harassment or anything like that, but entertainment is entertainment, okay? And baby, sheesh, I couldn't be Miss Nelda, honey. Miss Nelda should have kept her mouth shut, cause you know not to go head to toe with no fire reader. Like, she was quick. Like, Tia, like, she read him from when she said, "Am I on here?" But she didn't. I don't even think she caught her breath. Baby, that's the kind of cuss out you need to get somebody on your team to really, like, snap somebody together. Cause last week, like, them celebrities, I don't know what was going on in the celebrity water. It was Tia versus Mrs. Netta. But I just want to give her her roses, honey, her flowers, for getting her her opponents together. Then her and Shamarko, child. Her and Shamarko, oh my God. Like, Shamarko. Oh, young Tia, Lord. If I ever come across this lady and meet her, oh my God, I know that it's going to be a good ass conversation and it's going to be most of me laughing my ass off. Gut wrenching laugh. Like, she is pure comedy. Like, oh my gosh. Like, even though people like the stereotype baby mamas, and people talk about her and how she, get people together. But I'm like, y'all watch that ratchet TV shows. People go at it all the time. Y'all even watch the baddest stuff. I don't even watch the baddest stuff. I just, if it comes through on my timeline, then I tune in maybe. But it was that whole TikTok live, and baby, she did not let up. I don't know which part was my favorite, but when she said That neck is on fire. Oh my gosh. Like she went in. She went in, baby. If I Miss Netta, like she was quiet. Miss Netta was quiet for about 2, 3 days before she actually done said something. But I think Miss Netta went back in on her. Like she went back and she went back live, and then that's when Tia went in on the makeup artist. Girl, it was a child. It was a whole mess. But like I said last week, I don't know what was in the celebrity award, and Soldier Boy and B Small got into it, baby. That did kind of like made the shade room, and I'm like I was puzzled that Tia and them didn't make the shade room, but hey, that's my opinion. They was a lot funny then, but baby, B Simone, baby, girl, you don't want B Draco up. That y'all know B Draco. He was the first rapper to do everything but a pop out a child. You know what I'm saying? Please don't don't come for my neck, B Draco, baby. But he went back and responded to be Simone, honey. Oh my gosh, like y'all. I just feel like celebrities, y'all be on some stuff like regular people, like that was real life. Like rebuttal, but like I tell anybody, I'm from Spartanburg. We used to the cracks and the crackbacks, the girls and the boys. That's why we so tough like that. Like we built different. We are bred different from where I'm from. So you know, B Simone went for Draco, Big Draco, Nick, saying that back in the day when nobody playing no such, but baby. And I'm just gonna just say you a little bit wrong, Miss Simone, Miss Simone girl, Miss Simone, because as a dancer and choreographer, and that was around my time, honey, 2007. We was doing all the crank decks and the Batmans and the bird waltz. We was hitting the dance floor, then your back low. She do it with no hands, so stop, pop, and roll. Yeah, we did that, baby. We was on that dance floor faithfully, and those that were in dance groups, yeah, we danced to Soldier Boy because they was he was popping around that time, that era in rap and hip hop. So yes, and she did give him his flowers that he was a hip hop legend. But Draco was taking that baby. Ooh, ooh. So, he said some things, and I was just like, oh my God. But, whew, yeah. So, I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. And also, let me say this one last thing. I've been hitting the gym pretty hard, but I've been kind of like slacking a little bit. But I do have a before and after pic. Like for me, last August to this August, and the whole difference in my weight loss, I lost 30 pounds. 30 pounds is off your girl. Okay, look, I was so excited. I wanted to eat the mic. 30 pounds, y'all, of pure, you know, stress relief and emotions and, cleansing out, detoxing my gut and everything. And as y'all can see, your girl has transformed into a brace face. So if y'all follow me on YouTube, y'all get to see the content. I'm sitting on so much content, y'all. I had not dropped my vlogging on me getting braces. So that is a first for me because people now it's a lot of people that's getting braces. Maybe because they're cheaper now than when it was when I was a child. But baby, I'm not doing it just for you know, shits and giggles and kibbles and bits and to be all cute and fancy. Hold on, let me sip some tea. Yes, honey. So yeah, I'm not doing it for that. Gotta make sure I'm still good with my makeup. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing it for that. Baby, my teeth been fucked up. Man, I tell anybody, listen, I know everything, all my flaws, I've been pointing them out. So anything that anybody has said never really hurt me. Because I know, like, baby, I was never a thick chick. I was always skinny and petite. So I'm getting back to her. I'm getting back to, being me. So, yeah. I have really, like, I am proud of myself. And that's why I tell anybody declutter. Child, I'm decluttered from the inside to the outside. You know? So, again, if this video finds you, then you're at the right place for a good laugh, good mental healing talks, good conversations. And we got tea time. I got my tea right here. And I really want to say thank y'all for those who truly support me genuinely. Like, I don't ask nobody. Like, I used to get upset about people not supporting me, especially immediate family, because I support a lot of people in their endeavors and I don't get the same in return. But I've healed that. I don't even feel no type of way about it no more because I really started, like I said, I've for the past few months, I've been going deep within myself. And I encourage all the black sheeps of your families. I encourage all black sheeps to keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Speak up when every time is necessary for you to. Right? Because if you don't speak up for yourself, who will? And if you know somebody's not for you, it's time to go. You got to declutter them out of your mind, your space, your energy. You got to declutter that energy away from you, especially if you want to have something in life and be the best version of yourself. I'm being the best version of myself. I want to say thank y'all to my granddad boos, my granddad bays. And I see y'all on the next episode. Bye.